Hello and welcome to Nerd-Ous BreakDown episode 2. I am Luke Camilleri.
And my name's Bill.
And today we'll be trying to, without digressing, talk about, what was it, the DCXYZ?
The DCEU, which is the actual cinematic universe of DC, but I don't think it's actually been named properly yet, so it's, fuck knows what it's actually called. But we call it DCEU for the purpose of this experience.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay, so obviously the movies all start all the way back in 2012 with The Man of Steel, Zack Snyder film. Got the brilliant... What's his bloody name? Is that good? I forgot his name immediately. Should have had this written down. What's the name of the guy that plays...
It doesn't matter because I can
Superman?
tell you about 15 points of the film where it's awful.
Alright, okay, yeah. Well, let's start from here then. Obviously, we don't enjoy the films. Right.
Well,
I like DC a lot. I prefer it to Marvel, comic-wise, but the movies are just not. They're not there yet. So we'll just Henry Cavill. That's his name. So I was thinking of
And who's he?
Superman. Actual
Yes,
Superman. And yeah, so we'll just talk about what we don't like about him because that's just gonna be a lot easier.
Excellent. That's what I'm good at. So,
All right. So yeah, first point. What don't you like?
my worst bit of the film,
Yeah, worst bit of the film.
the tornado.
The classic tornado situation.
The tornado. So, look, I understand there was a sort of motive behind what happened there, but his dad died.
Yeah, proper.
He died. I don't understand why.
Which one he had to?
Huh?
Which dad he had to?
Both of them died.
The both of them.
Both of them. One he couldn't really help, but the second one he could have so fucking helped.
Yeah, he really could have.
You are faster than a speeding bullet. You could have caught that tornado and pushed it over. He could have.
Have you played Superman Returns the game?
No.
He fights the tornado, ironically. At the end, that's the last boss. So you fight all these Metallo people and all that shit, all these robots and stuff, and then at the end, the final boss is a fucking tornado.
See?
So it's literally proven in games like years before this film that you can actually fight a tornado. And he's just like, nah, not doing it.
Yeah, no, this is it. The tornado's coming for him, and he goes back to save the dog. Now, I understand he goes back to save the dog.
No, who goes back to save the dog?
That's a good point. I'm just saying he and she. And
Yeah.
when. No, so Clark Kent
Clark Kent, yeah.
has a chance to go and save the dog, but that's not what happens. His dad puts his hand across his chest. Yeah,
Kevin Costner, great actor.
Yeah, thank God.
My favourite Robin Hood.
Really?
Well, who else is there, really? The Russell Crowe one, that was a joke. It was ironically also Clark Kent's dad in this film. Clark Kent's dad had both of the Robin Hoods.
Who's getting custody?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, he lets his dad walk into a tornado and die.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Dead.
He had the time to turn around, turn his back on his dad, at the moment, a fraction of the moment where that tornado reached him, go the opposite way, go around the whole world, and still stop him from dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one under that bridge, for some reason, they're all staring. Yeah, a bridge. Like, it's ripping cars up from the ground. That bridge is doing fuck all. That is doing fuck all, that bridge. Like, look at them all standing there, staring at that tornado coming towards them. Yeah, oh, your life's over.
You don't know about
about 5
Smallville's fucking tornado-proof bridges they have, innit? That's what they're well renowned for.
From a massive map of an entrance.
Yeah, that's so
and
stupid.
About 5 feet away from it, all staring at it. And I think the tornado disappears as it eats him. Right? But anyway, he could have gone the opposite way around the world, picked the dog up, flown the dog into the sun, come back, grabbed his fucking dad, brought him to the entrance, flying back round the world, and then walked back behind him. No one would have noticed. It would have happened in a fraction of a second. But he didn't do it.
No.
Or didn't even attempt to do it. Don't worry, son. Oh, no, actually, let me even... What psychological state is he in? To be like, no, actually, I'm going to die. Fuck everyone else. I'm going to go and... He sets the dog free. The dog runs. He doesn't even attempt to run.
I know.
Fucking awful.
It is awful. I totally agree with you. It's the worst bit of a completely mediocre film, to be honest with you. I mean, the film's good. I've watched it again, and I have watched it a few times. But that part of the film makes no fucking sense at all.
Yeah.
It's a disappointment, and the biggest plot hole probably in any superhero movie.
It's got more syllables.
Too many. Yeah, that's how bad it is. More syllables. Yeah, probably more plot holes in that film than there are in the whole of the X-Men franchise, and that is one continuity fuck up. That is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, man, proper let themselves down there.
Fucking piece of shit. Yeah. So the next film.
The next film that came out was probably meant to be one of the biggest films ever made, Batman vs Superman, which had on paper the potential to. It was the next one, wasn't it?
I hope so.
Well, it's down there. Canon.
Oh no, of course it was. Cause
it's canon.
He came
Can't get around it.
He tried to.
Yeah, but that was set like 4 years. That was 4 years after, wasn't it? It was set like 18 months after, but I believe it came out in 2016. If I'm right.
Because you was doing your hype because it came out at the same time as Civil War, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I was loving it. I was so excited because, as I've stated in the previous episode, I love The Dark Knight Returns, and the Batman vs Superman fight at the end is incredible. And
in the book.
Yeah, no, in the book. Not in the fucking movie. No, that was.
Like he doesn't.
Martha.
Yeah. How do you defeat Batman?
Just say his mum's name, innit?
I think we could both agree on the best scene in that is when Batman goes into that warehouse and kicks the shit.
Oh, the warehouse scene's incredible. Yeah.
19, 20 people.
It's really good. It's really good. All he uses was gadgets and all that shit. He kills numerous people. Throws one guy into a wall. He smashes a box into another guy's face. There's blood all up the wall. You don't. That's like no. You don't. It's just good, man.
He's trying to create it and he's dead.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, there's brains on the wall, mate.
Batman doesn't kill, but Batman does kill.
Batfleck kills, mate. That's
Batman kills.
Batman kills.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. In the comic book, it's brilliant. And when they released the promo pictures of like obviously Batman in his armored batsuit, I lost my fucking shit because it's so comic. It's even got the it's just it's great, man.
Oh, I'm a massive fan of that image, but yeah,
just that one image.
Just that image.
Just that image.
The way it looks.
That's true. But
yeah, man. Crime Alley.
Do you know what's shit about it, right? Is that there was literally a fight between Batman and Superman in that film, and that should have been the best part of the film. But the best part of the film was actually the scene after that when Batman does the warehouse scene.
Yeah.
How fucked up is that?
Yeah.
That should have been it. It's Batman versus fucking Superman, and it's not the last scene. And the last scene was shit. It was the scene before that was better than that. It's stupid.
You get strength from charging a battery, innit? He had his batteries worn down, and Superman went and charged them again by saying Martha.
Yeah,
and
exactly
he ran
right.
into that warehouse and kicked the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, that's it. And
he gets shot in the back of the head with a pistol.
Do you reckon if he said to Superman, Robin Hood, then Superman would have had the same?
No, both my dads. No. Both my dads. No. Green Arrow comes out of nowhere. You're like my dad. That's why I like Green Arrow. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's how
right.
it would be. Yeah.
Oh man.
One-armed Green
Arrow. Green Arrow's actually involved in that. And that whole Superman catching the grenade and exploding in his face thing was actually meant to be Green Arrow shooting the arrow and catching it. And
I thought that was fantastic. Doesn't even shoot with two arms, he shoots it with his mouth.
He's got one arm because allegedly Superman pulled it off.
Just get me a drink.
Pulled his arm off in Frank Miller's universe by the sounds of things.
Yeah, no, I looked it up. And it says it's something to do with the reason he pulled his arm off was to save his life. But what's his name? Oliver Queen.
Oliver Queen, yeah.
Yeah, he's on some sort of plane or something, and he's got his arm stuck in a box. He's got to save the world.
Oh, really?
And Superman. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to clip your ear there.
Punched me in the ear.
It's very tight. We had a
evil bastard.
Yeah, so he had his arm trapped in a box, and he had. Obviously, he was going to die, and Superman ripped his arm off.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he saved his life, but he lost his arm. But Oliver Queen begged him not to do it. So, yeah.
What, begged him not to rip his arm off?
Yeah, begged him not to save his life, and then he did anyway and saved his life. But
is that why Oliver Queen hates Superman?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
right.
Okay,
he
right.
His life, yeah.
So, okay, right, that makes sense then, doesn't it?
Yeah, so that's what happens with Oliver Queen.
That's interesting. That actually is interesting. I didn't know that. That's quite good. That's a bit of trivia I've learnt today.
No, it's an interesting story because I was going mad about it. I was just like, but why does he hate Superman? Why does he blame him for it? Because I'm sure in Dark Knight Returns he blames him for his arm loss.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I want to get one back at the Big Blue Boy Scout. Then that's what it says.
That is like pre-New 52, I believe that story. So it's...
Well, it would be. It was done in the 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course.
It's like 30 years before the New 52,
It's not often that I'm made to look like an absolute fool.
Right, that's true, but that's longer than you've been alive, the gap between them two comic runs.
Exactly right.
Jesus, they're not even set in the same fucking universe. So that's worse.
No, that's right. But yeah, so that's why he hates Superman.
Yeah.
Basically, but yeah, I think if the who does DC Warner Brothers?
Yeah, Warner Brothers.
Yeah, if they just went ahead and went, look, let's just make a good film.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
That would be good, wouldn't it?
That would be nice.
But they didn't. They went down he said my mother's name. Why did you say Martha?
And just the way they portrayed Superman in that film as well was I think disgusting, because Superman is you've got Batman. He's like the bad side of society. Like he looks at the grit and the grim, and
That's right.
and this is why I like him so much, because he's a street level fucking superhero, right? And then you've got Superman who's above it all, right? But he's still on the level, so he can talk to people like school children and old women and stuff like that. And he's always smiling and happy. And he's getting the cats out of the tree and stuff and all that shit. But in this film, he's just he's if not more fucking miserable than Batman, and it don't work.
Yeah.
It's like trying to make the DC universe grim and gritty. Right, there's grim and gritty, and then it's just fucking stupid. It's just depressing, isn't it? Like you don't want to see Superman looking fucking miserable. You want to see Superman smiling and making the best of the situation he's in.
Do you know what I want to see Superman do in that film?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that film called? Not Dawn of Justice, is it? That's
yeah.
Oh, is it?
Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Oh wow! I want him to in that exact scene when someone shouts Martha, him to have a flashback. Superman fly around the planet, super fast, go back in time, with the speed he's going at, go back in time, grab his dad before the tornado hits him,
yeah,
grab the dog, fly the dog into the sun, come back down, put his dad in the tunnel, fly back into the future, and then his dad be standing there going, "Go on, son, get that cunt." I don't understand.
No, there's
correlations.
There's so many. I mean, I love Batman. He's my favourite superhero. But that film is just fucking dreadful. And literally, I've watched that film several times, and most of the times I've watched it, I've just flitted through all of the just to the Batman fight scenes, like the nightmare scene, which is quite good but quite irrelevant as well.
It is, isn't it?
It's completely. I don't understand.
It had no relevance to even the new
Justice League film. Fucking nothing whatsoever. Because that was the apocalypse sign and all that stuff. Was nothing to do with it. It's fine. Because I thought everyone thought they was going to go in the injustice way.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, with like Lois Lane dies and then Superman becomes this like fucking...
That would have been a good story.
That would have been great, wouldn't it? But no, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is just do basically Justice League fucking origin from the New 52.
Well, I don't see where they get off, because they could technically just make a good film, like Injustice sort of film, where it's just like, oh yeah, Superman went completely rogue. And look, mate, we're skipping a few films, but that scene when Superman is brought back, resurrected, and
spoilers,
the Flash runs.
Yeah, that's great.
And Superman just follows him with his head, and it's just like, holy shit, this guy is fast. That was amazing.
Yeah, it was great.
And that was superhero versus superhero. That shit was sick.
That's the fastest man alive, meeting someone he's never met before and realising, you can see it on his face, oh shit, this guy, this is not normal. Why is he following me?
Fucking run.
Yeah.
Run.
But, ironically, he fell over again.
The second best scene in that is when the Flash is saving a car and he's using all his might to save a car, and then he looks over into the distances. There's some fucking terrible green screen, and Superman's carrying a massive building. Yeah, that was brilliant.
That was good, man.
A little piss out.
And see what they done in Justice League with Superman is what they should have done in Dawn of Justice as well. It's just made him fucking human, because the point of Superman is he's not human, but he's the most human superhero out there, because he loves and he cares and he's there for everybody, and he's always got a smile on his face for making a bet. I just don't fucking understand why they've done it like that. It really frustrates me. And everyone's like, we need the Snyder cut of the Justice League. Oh, fuck off. Right? It's not going to be good.
I'll show you the Snyder cut of Justice League.
Delete the film. He's not got a good track record when it comes to making films. right? The DC films, right? Because 300 is pretty decent, right? But it's not got a good track record when it comes to making fucking superhero films. So why is the Snyder Cut going to be any better? Oh, Joss Whedon made it too happy. Fucking good, right? It wasn't going to be a good film anyway because they cut most of the film. Oh, I don't know, man.
Do you know what? I watched the film now. I couldn't watch Fantastic Four. Like the new version of Fantastic Four. I couldn't physically watch that film through. I watched Justice League from beginning to end. So that's saying something.
Yeah, I mean, but that's like watching like any film Adam Sandler's done. I've watched it from beginning to end, but I would never fucking watch it again because they're not funny and they're not good.
No, the worst one's Little Nicky.
I just don't.
It's not funny. Yeah,
he's not funny. He's just he just makes noises. Ah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Stop taking the mick out of disabled people.
Exactly, it's in it. That's all he does in all his films. It's his downtrodden disabled guy. Why are you playing? You're not disabled.
Yeah.
What are you doing it for?
But I'm doing disabled people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it's bullshit.
Oh,
yeah.
What a bell. Him and Zack Snyder can fuck off.
Together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Go make a film that no one's going to watch. But Warner Brothers will pay you £600 million to make. Because apparently that's what happened.
No, it's bullshit.
Jesus Christ, man. But there was a saving grace within the DC Extended Universe.
Which one?
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. That was good, man. That's a good film. I enjoyed that a lot. Wonder Woman was the best part of the Justice League film. She was.
But this is the thing with them. Will they take the fact that it was a good film into consideration, or will they go, oh, there was a woman in it, and she was the main role, and that is what made a good film? Or will they go, oh, look, no, it was generally just a good story, good casting, good characters, and that's what made a good film?
Well, I don't know, because all of the casting they've done has been good. All of it.
Yeah.
From even the Suicide Squad, which we're not going to talk about because it's a waste of fucking energy and I can't be bothered. Because it's just terrible. But all the casting in that film's good. I mean, how good was like Slipknot? It was incredible.
Can we actually? I want to take a moment and talk about Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay, fine.
This is like, how can you take a really good idea? Because I love the idea of the Suicide Squad.
Excellent.
Like, oh look, you've got a load of villains,
Fantastic.
and you're gonna set them up so they have to fight for the
Have you ever watched Assault on Arkham?
No.
Watch it. It's on Sky at the moment. Actually, watch it. It's really fucking good.
Next week I'll be talking about it. Like, mate,
it's really good.
Yeah, I recommend it. No, you didn't.
You know, DC make the best animated films.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, standard, and that's one of them, man. It's really good. Yeah, anyway, sorry, carry on.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, right? What do you call it other than cuntiness when you have a build up, like you got all these characters, Harley Quinn, she's got all this background story. Yeah, background story goes on and on and on, and then you got like Deadshot. It's like, yeah, look at him. He got caught by Batman. And he's actually quite a good guy because he cares for his.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, that's amazing. Killer Croc, he's got a bit of a background. Oh wow, yeah. Captain Boomerang, fucking, who's the one that sets fire to himself and everyone else?
El Diablo.
Yeah. You got all these background stories and Amanda Waller. I love Amanda Waller, and it's not romantically.
I was going to say, mate.
She's all right. She might go, but it's
between her and
all
Harley Quinn,
of this, and then you go, oh, wicked. The team's all together. There's a little scene where Harley Quinn's naked, sort of like putting her clothes on, and then everyone stops and she's like, "What?"
Yeah, that's quite funny. But all of these good things were all in the trailer.
Yeah, that's true. Which is
just
stupid.
a disappointing thing, isn't it?
But the worst bit I find about that, right, is when fucking Slipknot.
Slipknot. I'm pretty sure.
He pulls up in a car.
If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but I don't fucking care.
Yeah, he pulls up in a car. Yeah. I think his name's Slipknot.
I'm pretty sure he's Slipknot.
Of course it is. But he comes up to... It would be nice if they gave him a massive backstory.
Or even if he got out of the car and they was playing Slipknot. That would have been at least fucking interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Not just get out of the car and then punch a woman in the face.
Not like that music that they did with Wonder Woman.
Oh god, that really wound me up.
That's good.
Every 5 fucking seconds.
I loved it. It's like, oh look, there she is. If I was blind, I'd know what was going on.
They should have just gone, Wonder Woman! Every time she was on the screen. Because that would have been more entertaining, wouldn't it?
Or
Wonder Woman!
Oh, it's Wonder Woman on the screen. Which one's Wonder Woman? The one that's dressed in red and blue. By the way, I'm a blind person. Watching the film, right? The one who's dressed in red and blue. What the fuck is red? What the fuck is blue? Like, no.
We need a catchy theme tune.
You know, Stars and Stripes. What are these?
Well, we could have a catchy theme tune, or we could have a really fucking annoying one, which we could play once every 20 minutes.
Oh, we could just play Slipknot. I liked it.
Oh, it's not good, man.
It was.
Slipknot would have been better.
Yeah, so Slipknot came out of the car, and imagine him just having a backstory. He's really skilled with ropes. He can climb anything. That's what he got, by the way. That's the quote. He got out of the car, and he was like, "Oh, this is Slipknot, by the way." Is it Clint Eastwood's son or something? That bloke. Or he goes.
Is it?
Who leads the group in?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
He gets. I don't know. I'm just making it up.
I don't know.
He gets out of the car, and he's just like, That's Slipknot. He can climb pretty much anything. I've got a gun. You got chips in your head, you'll blow up. But he goes, that's it. Is that all he's getting?
Yeah, that's it.
And I think to myself, he's gonna die.
Exactly my point. Yeah. So, it's just stupid. Instead of having like Killer Croc and they're like this big lead up to him and stuff, and he comes out and it's the worst costume ever. He looks like shit. He's not funny. He's not interesting. He's literally just a massive crap, just on the screen going. And he makes a really bad joke. Like it falls so worse than any actual Adam Sandler joke. What does he say? He was like, "Oh, but I'm beautiful." And it's like everyone's supposed to laugh. You know when you just know you're supposed to laugh at it, but it's just you don't because it's not funny.
A couple of dickheads behind me laugh.
Like when your nan makes a joke and you're just like, I knew I shouldn't have come to this party.
So funny, then.
Do you know what I mean? And it's just
no,
fucking dreadful, really bad.
The point is that is bad film.
It's a really bad film.
Why?
Really bad. And I was really excited about that as well. I remember saying to you, this is going to be great. I've got a lot of faith and excitement and expectation for this film. And I want to watch it, the pictures, and I was generally so fucking angry with the whole situation. Jesus. Watch the Salt and Icon. Salt and Arkham. It's really good.
Chuck foreign languages at me, Bill.
I could do. You would know no different.
But
yeah, it's good, man.
I still think like that whole like because that's straight out of the comic books, I believe. That bit when Slipknot runs away and someone, I don't think it's Captain Boomerang. I don't think it's him that convinces him. I'm not. I can't. Don't take me for gospel.
Watch the Salt and Arkham. Just watch it. Right.
I can't watch it right now.
Because it's
ladies and gentlemen.
Because it's the film that Suicide Squad could have been, because it's about the Joker is the main protagonist in the film, and Batman's in it a lot.
Oh, wicked! I like Batman.
So it's good, man. It's really good. Not as good as like Mask of the Phantasm, which is. Have you seen that?
Yeah, of course I have. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You haven't watched any of the animated series? I'm just like.
No, I haven't, have I? No, I tried watching On Leather Wings.
A little bit. The first one.
You got me.
But yeah, man, it's good, man. It's a good film.
Oh, by the way, I've collected almost every single animated series figurine.
Without watching the animated
I haven't
series.
seen the animated series.
It's ridiculous.
And I've put it up on Facebook a few times. I actually haven't seen it, and people are like putting laughing faces on it. And like, he's so funny. Of course he's seen it. He's putting that as a decoy. Decoy?
No, he generally hasn't seen
a decoy.
It. I mean, like, have you ever watched Mask of the Phantasm?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I don't believe you.
I've seen the films, the movies. Yeah.
Sub-Zero.
I've seen some of the films. Yeah.
Not even good.
But so the next film, I guess, would be like after Wonder Woman. We spoke about that.
Well, we'll just say Wonder Woman's a good film. I like that film a lot. Yeah. I think it's really good. Apart from the fact that the final bad guy is just a shitty CGI bad guy, the same way that the Dawn of Justice bad, which is. I just need to say this about the final bad guy in Dawn of Justice, right? Doomsday?
No, it's not. It's one of his minions, isn't it?
No.
Oh no, you're talking about Dawn of Justice.
Yeah, Dawn of Justice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
supposed to be Doomsday, the actual being that kills Superman in The Death of Superman. God, I really hope I've got that right. But yeah, he's Doomsday, isn't it?
It's Doomsday.
Yeah, and I'm really second guessing myself at the moment. And
I thought you were joking.
It's just it's like a turd, mate. It's ridiculous. It's like looking at a poo and going, that shouldn't have happened. shit.
Yeah,
do
it's
you know
not
what I
even
mean?
like, I'm not even
It's
proud
just-
of that poo. You know when
Yeah.
you look at a poo sometimes and go, wow.
The film should have ended, right, with Batman and Superman having a fight, because the film's called Batman vs Superman. Lex Luthor shouldn't have been in it. Right?
No, even if
Because
it was a good storyline,
if you
he
force-
should not have been in it.
If you force
Is it
feed
Jesse
someone,
Eisenberg?
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
he shouldn't be in
Do you know
anything.
what I watched today? I watched The Social Network this morning because I was like, I ain't seen that film for a while, and I quite liked that. I remember I liked that, and I watched it, and I was
Justin
like,
Timberlake, isn't it?
Justin Timberlake and Jesse Eisenberg's in it as well, and so's Andrew Garfield. I forgot he was in that.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, they're like the three main characters.
Oh,
and what's his name? What's his fucking name?
What, Disney?
The guy that plays Lone Ranger. Comment if you
Seth-
remember
Seth
what it's
Rogen?
called. No, that's the Green Hornet.
That's it. I'm terrible.
Army Hammer, which is a hilarious name. He's in it as well. He plays himself twice. It's quite good. And but yeah, I watched that, and Jesse Eisenberg's amazing in that film. He's really, really fucking good. But why the fuck they pick him to be Lex? He force feeds someone a sweet, right? He puts a jar of piss next to somebody else, and he's like,
Oh, no, sorry, Bill, I will stop you right there. I thought you were still talking about Social Network.
No.
I was like, wow, does he?
well, it's
He
yeah.
does- he force
That
feeds
Mark
someone
Zuckerberg,
a
he knows
sweet.
how to throw a party.
He puts a jar of piss next to someone.
But this happens in that film, and it's really not good in the
Like
Dawn
us on
Justice,
Facebook.
and it's what a fucking shit. Lex Luthor's amazing. He's a great character. You could do so much with him. Why? Why? How? How do you fuck that up so bad?
Lex Luthor's, yeah, he's probably one of my favourite comic book characters.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Like, just a genius.
Really
and also
fucking good.
Just a massive fucking arsehole.
As smart and as rich as Bruce Wayne, right?
Yeah,
Who's the greatest superhero?
he's not a superhero.
Slightly biased, but he's a great, he's the greatest superhero, and just as smart and as
He's not a superhero.
he's a superhero. Super to me, Luke. And no, they just fucked that up a lot.
Yeah.
So what we left with Justice League.
Is that it after that? Justice League, and that's it?
What we got? We got Man of Steel, Dawn of Justice, Wonder Woman, and then Justice League.
Yeah, so the thing that winds me up...
Suicide Squad and Justice
The
League.
thing that winds me up about
Quarter to 9.
I realise what you're doing. It's from Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
You know when Superman, the smartest person there,
What are you talking about?
what, out of the Justice League group?
You mean Batman?
Who am I talking about?
You literally just said Superman.
Oh, I've had quite a few beers, haven't I?
That's not an excuse, Luke.
There, you are absolutely right. I apologise. You know Batman?
Yeah, I know Batman. We'll edit that out.
Yeah.
Not me saying that, but we'll edit out what you just said.
Yeah, good.
And everyone can question it.
Yeah, what did he say that was so terrible? Well, it was quite bad. Man. Batman, he sets this team up, but he doesn't have Superman with him. Yeah, because Superman hasn't come to terms that he's a person, right? So
Because he's fucking dead.
he's back alive at this point.
Oh, okay. Well,
Standing
all right,
with
we're going
Lois
from there.
Lane.
Sorry, I thought
Can
you was
I
going
just
from
say
the beginning
something?
of the film.
No, I'm talking about the point I don't like. So this
Oh,
is what
okay,
I'm good
right.
With. Sorry, man. I only talk about bits that I don't like because that's what
fine.
I really,
that's
really
cool.
thrive on.
I'm really passionate about it.
Yeah, I'm super passionate about these things, bruh. Right, so Superman standing with Lois Lane, or Clark Kent standing with Lois Lane in a proper bad CGI field.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about some sort of CGI shit.
God,
Like
it's
they
bad.
could have done this a bit better.
The CGI moustache.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Batman is leading an assault. He's brought this massive team of controversial people together. Amazonian,
Yeah.
Atlantean, yeah, a cyborg fucking super creature like you from that cube.
Motherbox shit, yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker. Right, and then you've got
The fastest man
the
alive.
fastest man alive, man. Like, he's zooming about. Yeah, team. He gets to the edge of this area that they're about to invade to stop whatever's going on. And Batman literally turns around to him and says, I've got this, lads.
Yeah, innit?
That is a suicide. And he's like,
It's not even...
fully
No,
aware.
he doesn't even go, I've got this. He's like, I'm going to go kill myself. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
And then he's just gone.
But and he got that, like,
He drives off,
fucking
playing like
Drake.
fucking... Got the augmented voice, innit? It was just like...
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
And he's, and then, he's literally just like, I'm going to go kill... I know exactly what bit you're talking about, because that is fucking stupid.
Yeah, what's he doing?
I know. I remember sitting there in the cinema, just watching it, thinking, well, where's he going?
Batman wouldn't do that.
Where's he going? Where's he
No
going?
Batman I know would do that.
That's stupid.
And worse still, everyone else just stands there just like, Maybe we should help him.
Yeah, innit? I mean, 2 of us are gods.
Yeah.
So we should probably... Nah, he's alright. 2 of us are gods and royalty, by the way, innit? So, one's a princess and one's a prince. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah. But they're just like, nah, he's alright. He's fine. He's the only fucking human here.
It could have gone... like, again, man, going back to Geonosis. Yeah.
It's a leap.
Sorry, like, in Attack of the Clones, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anakin and Padme go into the fucking droid making plant.
Yeah.
Yeah. C-3PO and R2-D2...
God, that's bad, isn't it?
C-3PO and R2-D2 react and go to try and save them faster than them fucking fucks do.
I know, innit?
Like, they're standing there on the sideline like, hey, guys, maybe we should go save him.
There's a lot of problems with that film. But they done well with Superman. They fucked Batman up. Ben Affleck's gonna leave because he don't want to fucking be there no more. Wonder Woman's consistently good in every film she's been in so far. Aquaman is the first glimpse of him, and I quite liked it. I thought it was good.
I liked all the characters.
I didn't like the Flash because he annoyed me.
Oh yeah, the Flash.
I haven't got a massive problem with it, but he wound me up a little bit. It was just a bit needy and just too nerdy.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And Cyborg was fine. I'm happy with Cyborg.
CGI strong.
CGI was fucking good. It's like they put all of the money into the Cyborg when it come to the CGI stuff, because some of that green screen was a joke.
Yeah, it must have. Like,
really
how
bad.
do you run it? If you're going to make a big time movie, how the fuck do you run out of money and not put green screen on a quality where you could go, oh, they're actually standing in a fucking field.
Look at Infinity War.
Put them in an actual field.
Look at Infinity War.
Go outside the borough and put them in an actual field. Drive them up to a fucking field, put them in the field,
but just think,
film them. I'm allergic to hay.
In Infinity War,
hay fever.
In Infinity War, right? Captain America catches. It's in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler. He catches the fucking Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Right.
With one hand.
No,
it's two
hands. Yeah, because he's got big hand in it, and he catches it and holds it, and he goes, "Arr!" Right? And it's brilliant. It looks great. You believe it. It's fantastic. And then if you really think about it, that's not real.
Yeah.
Because it's CGI.
That's right.
It looks incredible. Justice League.
Just do
it's
it.
like the other side of the shit, isn't it?
Just fucking do it. For fuck's sake.
Just Warner Brothers, either do one of two things, right? Either just scrap this universe and start again, but keep Wonder Woman and Superman because they're your 2 best gets.
Yeah.
Right? Or just make better films. It's not hard, man. It's not hard, is it? Stop changing your directors. The Flashpoint, the Flash film has changed directors like 17 times, and the script's changed like 4 times. It's stupid. Just stick with one fucking idea, right, and just run with it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Fuck it. You've lost $60 million, but it doesn't matter, does it? Because you'll still make it back because people are still going to fucking go and see superhero films. Like, I'm not looking forward to going to see the next DC film, but you know what? I'm still going to fucking do it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not looking forward to seeing the new Han Solo film next week. It's probably going to be shit, but I'm still going to go fucking see it.
Do you know
and
what?
hopefully we'll enjoy myself.
Make a little
Actually,
wager.
from the last trailer, it does look pretty good, so I'm not going to
make a little wager.
Hulk smash.
We're going to do something on the next episode, because we'll obviously go and see it soon.
Yeah, as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, I'm off Friday, so we can. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
So if it is, in our opinion, because my opinion is the right opinion when it comes down to Star Wars.
So we're gonna go see the Solo film on Friday.
That's right. Yep.
And then obviously our next video is probably going to be about that.
No, it won't.
Oh no, it won't. It won't be the next. It won't be the next one. It'll be the one after that, probably.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we ain't going to talk about it.
Dude, I reckon what will happen is we'll go see a Star Wars film, and then all we're gonna want to talk about it. So our next video is probably gonna be Star Wars related, because by then you would have read Throne. I would have read Throne. Star Wars.
I think.
And we can compare. No, I've got a great idea. Yeah, we'll leave this in because this is quite good. Yeah. We'll compare the Solo film against the Han Solo comic book series.
That is such a good idea.
Which was actually wank. So this would be quite interesting.
So either way, we get a win out of it.
Either way, we get a win, because we can either take the piss out of something we hated, right, or talk about something we loved. So we can't lose.
Yeah.
Win-win, mate. Win-win.
Either way, I could, like with me, I work my best when I hate something. So
yeah, exactly. I mean, so what we could do is talk about how much we like the Solo film, how much it was better than the Solo comic, because that was so bad, man. That was so. I couldn't get through it. It was that bad. I don't even know how it ends, and I don't fucking care.
I fucking fell asleep.
Yeah, it was bad. Really bad.
Really bad.
Jesus.
But I will state this right now. The next episode will be comic book based Star Wars. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it, man. I'm up for that.
Will be Star Wars related.
Because the Marvel Star Wars stuff that they've just released is actually pretty decent. I've heard the Lando stuff's meant to be pretty.
No, it's fantastic. But we're going to talk about that next time.
Yeah. So to sum up from today, we both hate the DCEU. Warner Brothers needs to pull their fucking finger out. No, I don't like it, mate. Because because I fucking love DC and they've ruined it for me, and I'm disappointed and upset.
That's it.
So yeah, leave your comments below. Like us if you like. Subscribe would be fantastic. And that's the episode. Would you say?
Yeah, I'd say comment as well if you have the chance.
Oh yeah, that would be fantastic actually. Yeah,
I want to hear your criticism.
Please do. Please do. We want to hear exactly what you felt about it. But I guarantee we'll answer to any comments that are left.
Correct. See you next
week, guys.